W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of SAS Battle Ready, True Stories from Memorable Missions Around the World by Dominic Utton, narrated by Stephen Perring. Introduction. They are the best of the best. For over 80 years, the Special Air Service has been a name synonymous with bold, daring commando raids carried out with a courage, dedication, and skill unmatched by any other fighting force in the world. In that time, the elite unit was fought in wars, combated terrorism, rescued hostages, and executed undercover, and often unreported, operations across the globe, from the deserts of Libya in 1941 to the mountains and forests of occupied Europe, the jungles of Borneo, Malaysia and Sierra Leone, the frozen islands of the South Atlantic, the streets of Northern Ireland, the burning wastes of Iraq, the deadly cave complexes of Afghanistan, often outnumbered, frequently outgunned, but rarely, if ever, defeated. Theirs is a history formed of 3 ages. First conceived by a maverick lieutenant frustrated by the British Army's apparent inability to halt German Field Marshal Rommel's advance across North Africa, the SAS began as a tiny, dedicated band of troublemakers, waging a campaign of stealth and sabotage against the Nazis. But in the years after the war, it evolved into a crack force capable of taking on any enemy in any situation. Following the defeat of Nazi Germany in 1945, the unit was even disbanded before being reformed again just 2 years later. Operations around the globe followed, protecting British and Commonwealth territories, defending against and frustrating communist and insurgent threats, combating terrorism, both domestic and foreign. More recently, the SAS has adapted again, deployed in Iraq and Afghanistan to stem a rising tide of fanaticism directed at the West, in which innocent civilians have often been the targets of terrorist extremists. In that time, some of their exploits have become legendary. Images of balaclava-clad troopers smashing through the windows of the Iranian embassy in 1980 to liberate hostages have become part of British folklore. Books like Andy McNabb's Bravo 20, telling the story of an ill-fated patrol in the First Gulf War, have topped the bestseller charts. And TV series like the BBC's SAS Rogue Heroes have proved hits worldwide. These adventures are rightly celebrated.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?